Okay, so you are welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still on a discussion with Stephen Edu. There are still a few more things to hear from him, and then we can end the section. Yeah, so Mr. Stephen, you are welcome back.
Thank you, boss.
You are welcome. And we would like to just take a few more questions, and then, we can take your final message. Your people are watching, GCTV is watching. But before we go to your final message to the people, we would like to discuss issues about accountability. All right. Because one of the key things about this whole thing is accountability. How are you going to work as a person with people around you to make sure that everyone is held accountable for whatever it is they are assigned? And you as a person, how do you want to be held accountable?
Thank you very much for this question, because issues of accountability, in SRC, I think that is one of the major challenges. One of the big issues that comes up after every administration.
Yeah.
So it's so hurtful that after your service to the school and to the students, probably what you'll be remembered for is he squandered our money, he spent our money, he misused our money.
Okay.
So for me as a person, my personal, integrity, I don't joke with it. I don't joke with, what I've built over the years. So I don't think it is at this stage of my life or of my career that I'm going to do things that would, mad everything that I've worked for.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be very transparent. If I say transparent, to the highest level.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold every officer, every executive that I'm going to work with. I'm going to make sure everybody accounts for every penny that comes to you.
Okay.
And by so doing, I feel when the SRC is so close or closer to the students, that is when these issues of transparency works very well.
Okay.
Because then the students know what their monies are being used for, and what is being done at every point in time. So
exactly.
You can't just sit in your office for like 7 months, 6 months, then later come and tell them, I use your money for this. So
yeah.
I would like to bring the SRC closer to the student, that the student would know what really is happening and what is going on.
And talking about bringing the SRC closer to the people, in what ways are you going to do that? Is it that you people be visiting the students every now and then, telling them, oh, this is what we are using your money for, or how visibly are you going to make this happen?
So we can do it probably by open forums.
Okay.
Yes, by open forums we engage students. Meet the SRC. SRC meet the press or meet the student.
Okay.
We have interactions with the students.
And how often do you intend doing this?
I feel we can even do it. Once a month.
Once a
month for them to know really what's happening, what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel once a month is okay.
So for you are saying that if any of these things should happen, you want the opportunity to interacting with the people on a monthly basis.
Yes.
Accounting for everything,
every dime
that you are doing and working on.
That is it.
Wow.
That is it.
I'm sure that is going to be an interesting thing, because trust me, these days people have trust issues, and not just trust issues, accountability issues, and people don't like to be held accountable, especially when they are I don't know, no, you are brought here by people, and the people want to know what you are using our monies for, and that one to becomes a challenge. So I like the fact that you are calling yourself the short, that you are calling yourself as of all to accountability.
Yeah. To add to what you just said, I feel if you don't have anything to hide, you shouldn't be so scared going to the people.
Exactly.
Because whilst you are campaigning or soliciting for their vote, you go to them, you talk to them, you engage them. So why then, after the student giving you their mandate, going back to them becomes a problem if you don't have anything to hide?
Yeah,
because then probably one or two students, you would have one or two students ask questions. Oh, President, what did you, I mean, President, this thing I didn't, I don't think you guys did well. I mean, with this amount, no. So if you don't have anything to hide, why should you be so scared going back to your own students?
Exactly.
Oh, so I don't, and like I said, it's so hurtful that after years of serving the school, serving the students, I mean, from level 100, I've been a general, what do you call it, SRC rep for my class.
Okay.
I mean, all the way from level 100 to now, I mean, being a TESCON vice president, then probably become SRC president. Then all my years on campus, what I'll be remembered for is when he became SRC president, he stole our money. He misused our money. That would not be a good name. I mean, it's going to be shameful to me, and it's going to even dent, I mean, my image. So I don't think I would want to do that. I wouldn't want to. I mean,
but the other aspect is sometimes you as a person may not want to do that, but the people you are working with.
And that's why in my earlier submission I told you I'm going to hold every executive member accountable, because I have to approve. Will there be any form of query or anything of that? So I am going to approve any money that goes to the executive to work with.
Okay.
Yeah, so I approve money to you, you go and work with it. You come, I ask you
account for it.
Okay. If you cannot account to me properly, then in the open forum, or meet the press, meet the student. When you meet the student, I'll present you to the student. They should ask you questions.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. So if any of my executives have intentions of plans to misuse or misappropriate student funds, they shouldn't be in my administration. The person should sit back, wait. When I leave,
they can join another
administration and probably do that.
I like the fact that you are stressing on the issue of accountability, because these are where people always have issues with you when it comes to issues of money, when it comes to issues of accountability and all that. People just don't want to be held accountable for anything.
Why?
And it brings a lot of problems and all that. So I like the fact that you are stressing on that point. And so, okay, you've mentioned a few things. You've mentioned your motivation behind behind your interest, hopefully, in the presidency. You've also mentioned your unique visions. You've mentioned a few other things, and it's been an interesting moment having you here. Now we want to have your final words here. This is GCTU. This is your people. If somebody is watching you right now, what is that convincing thing you can say to them, and that you are the man, you are the right person, you are the one to be elected, hopefully, if everything goes well, as an SRC president for GCTU, and of course talk to your people.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Students of GCTU, this is your man Stephen Edu. I mean, Stephen Edu is a very strong, firm, and a bold, person. And like I always say, my motto is your voice, my vow. Your voice, my vow, because I want you to send me, give me your problems, and I would make sure the authorities of the school gets to hear every problem, every challenge that you are facing on campus. And I'm not just going to tell them. I'm going to make sure that it is being resolved, and resolved very well. And when really brought up those challenges might not be seen again or will not be visited again. So I present myself to you as a hopeful and looking forward to engage you in coming days and share my visions and my ideas with you. And I can tell you for a fact that all the other aspirants, I mean, they are good guys, but I feel at this point, I'm the person that, I mean, you guys need to help rectify, restore hope back into the SRC. Thank you.
Thank you. Before you go away, there is a fun aspect of the podcast.
Okay.
We want to know, what team do you support? Are you a fan of football? What team do you support?
Yes, as a sports prefect, you should know that. Yeah,
you are a fan of football.
Yeah, I'm a sports person.
Yes.
So locally, I support Accra House of Folk, glorious Accra House of Folk,
Glorious. If I
glorious Accra House of Folk.
are they glorious?
No. So it's just that
I still seeing the glory.
it's just that things have backslided a little.
Because this glory thing you are talking about, there is only one glorious team in the world.
Madrid,
Glory, Man United.
When they were so I mean, across the folk, we are the continental, club champions.
So on the club side too,
foreign,
yes.
Okay, so foreign, I'm a diehard blue fan who say Chelsea.
What?
Chelsea.
Interesting things. I'm sure you're ready for conference next season, right?
Oh no, we are playing Champions League. We are playing Champions League this season.
Anyway, I want to leave that for you, and then your coach. But the last one, do you think your coach will stay or go away? Do you think he is the right man for the job? Just like we are talking about right people being in charge of the job, do you think your coach is the right man for the job?
I personally, I feel he's not up to task.
Okay.
Yes, he's still learning, and I don't think he fits the Chelsea standard now. But
that shouldn't be given the opportunity or asked to go.
No, now the way Chelsea has turned to the, I mean, yeah, so Charlie, initially, you know, managing the side. Okay. Where Chelsea is getting to there is your management side, because you cannot compare the Chelsea of Roman Abramovich to what we are experiencing now. Mm-hmm. There is no way our current coach wouldn't even fit a third coach during Abramovich's era. Okay. But here we are, he's our coach now.
That's nice.
So we have no option than to manage it.
We like the fact that you've appreciated and accepted that you people are not where you used to be, and you are not enjoying the kind of glory Chelsea is supposed to enjoy. But I am a bit surprised too that in this era we still have interesting people that are supporting Chelsea. That is for you. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So that is on the side. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Campus Voice, and my name is Joel. With us today was Stephen Edu, SRC President, hopefully. SRC President, hopefully. In quote, hopefully. Yes. So we will meet again, and it promises to always be an interesting moment with people in SRC position and other areas of discussing student politics. I will meet you again. Have a nice time.